Good evening, everybody. Let's hit the match. The Crooksville Wrestlers were home to face Hickman and Rockbridge. Let's start at 160 pounds. Crooksville's Ryan Miranda beat Henry Clevenger of Rockbridge 15-3. Back to the Crooksville Hickman match. Marshall Cook would get the pin at 182 pounds. The junior made it look easy. Let's go to 195. The Tigers' Vin Kriegsheiser won a majority decision in his match. Then at 152 pounds tonight, it's Tanner Sparks. He would get the pin despite somebody walking right in my way right when he got the pin. Thanks a lot. Crooksville's Mason Robertson also won with the pin. Crooksville defeats Hickman 49-24. At the Novinger basketball tournament, it's the Brashear girls and Green City. Green City in white. Blythe LeFevre gets the steal and score. Brashear battled back. Abby Kirby would get two in the paint. Nice little move. Powell would score on the break. Green City gets the win 50-42.
Doubleheader action in Evans Middle School. We start with the Ottumwa boys taking on Fort Madison. Gage Ryder set to take over for Nick Young down low, and he starts the scoring. Here he banks in a layup and ties the game up at 2. Later in the second quarter, Ottumwa still trailing. Jalen Strunk gets a pass from Gage Ryder, and he nails the three-pointer, banks it in. I heard him call bank. Ottumwa down 4. Too much offense from Bloodhounds, though. C.J. Richardson drains a three-pointer, and that puts Fort Madison up 19-9. Ottumwa drops its season opener, losing 63-49. The Ottumwa girls faced Fort Madison as well, looking for its first win of the season. Tight game early on in Evans Middle School. In the third quarter, we picked this up with Jada Schroggy getting nothing but net on this three-pointer. That would put Ottumwa up 22-13. Bloodhounds kept it close. Mercedes Trimble goes baseline and cuts that layup in to cut the Bulldogs' lead to 4. Ottumwa kept that lead into the fourth quarter. Jayla Strong goes up strong to the basket, Jalen Carter going up strong, and she scores. Free throws seal this one for Ottumwa. They win 33-30.
To Knox County, the Eagles were trying to stay unbeaten as they began conference play against the Midgets of Putnam County. Knox County in white. Nick Edwards, the long three from the corner, knocks it down. Putnam's Carson Quint slips behind the Eagle defense on the backdoor cut and gets 2 points. Hayden Miller of Knox inside the paint, count the bucket and the foul. He would finish with 31 points. Knox wins big 76-47. Knox County girls also face Putnam County. Madison McCabe grabs the miss, takes it the other way for 2 of her 22 points on the night. Putnam had to play catch-up in this one. Jade Varner off the low block, shot falls, and she would complete the three-point play. Late second half, McCabe splits the defense. Tatum Mason finishes it off, even uses the glass. Tim Duncan would be proud. Knox wins 51-39 in a game where both teams tried to push the tempo. The Eagles believe they can do better.
Told my team just defensively we've got to do a better job of adjusting to that and not getting put into matchups that put us at a disadvantage.
In other games, the Kirksville girls beat Smith Cotton 44-26. Macon stopped Salisbury 54-33. Revere lost to Grundy County 53-22. The Atlanta girls beat Novinger 54-24. In boys action, Kirksville beat Camdenton 69-62. It was Sheridan 88, Davis County 59. Palmyra pounded Mark Twain 77-28. Revere bounced Grundy County 55-38, and La Plata beat Atlanta 74-58. In college basketball, Missouri beat Arkansas State 88-78, and it was Iowa State 84, North Dakota State 64. Here's the latest on the Missouri coaching search. You can add the names of Matt Wells of Utah State and Sonny Dykes of Cal to the list. By the way, Kirby Smart is the next coach at Georgia. Speaking of coaches, Kirk Ferentz has been named the Big Ten Coach of the Year after leading the Hawkeyes to a 12-0 regular season.